Here's Cousins, and again it's Sacramento converting.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, they're losing the battle in the paint.
Cannon kicks to Green. There's a screen by Noel. Green dishes to Noel. Feeds it to Cannon. And a miss there on the triple.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
And there's Gay outside, but they recover it. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Collison kicks to Gay. Pass to Ramirez. Beyond the arc. Green with the rebound. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Okafor gets the bucket.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger. Oh, good D, but better O. It's almost as if they're just standing there.
Well said. Well, for the most part, they were just standing still, Clark.
And you know what, Kevin? He's not the most explosive player on the court, but if you give him a clear lane to the basket, he'll punch it on you.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Gay outside. Gay gets a screen from Ramirez. Back to Gay. All alone. And Cousins kicks to Collison. Back to Cousins. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison. That's 12 points for DeMarcus Cousins.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
Rejected by Ramirez. "14 feet away, and he hits the jump shot. Baller's got 50 points. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Kings.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've got down in transition.
Here's Covington, defended by Ramirez. There's Green with the three. That is good. Green's got 13.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
He dishes it to McLemore. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. The 76ers have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Back to Okafor. He feeds it to Covington. Cannon. The dish now to Okafor. Cousins is there. From 10 feet out. And he gets it to go. And 11 points for Jahlil Okafor. Sacramento's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Gay passes to Ramirez. He kicks it to Cousins. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Pick by Okafor. Cannon kicks to Green. The pass to Cannon. Covington. It's rebounded by Ramirez.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Back to Okafor. Pass to Cannon. Outside, Green. Clock at 6. Outside, Green. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. As we get a break in the action, let's take a moment to check out the NBA's leaders in steals. You take a look at Baldwin. Always dangerous on the court. He leads the league.
All season long, Kevin, he's been able to anticipate the pass and knock balls loose and then retrieve them. I mean, it's one thing to get deflections and steals, but you got to reel it in to complete the play.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings.
And those are two teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Sampson, the pass to Blackman. There's the feed to McDermott. Fires it up. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Passes to Ramirez. Inside. Kufis gets the screen from Ramirez. Now Kufis. Ramirez passes to Caspi. Top of the key. No good from Ramirez.
2 minutes left in the third quarter.
Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Pass to Sampson. 3-pointers. And the 76ers get it back.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. He passes to Embiid. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Grant dishes to McDermott. Who's got the ball? Just 5 on the clock. Shot to stop the drought. It's rebounded by Ramirez. Baller's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
1:14 left in the third quarter, and the shot is good. Baller's got 52 points.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Grant kicks to McDermott, and the jumper falls for him.
McDermott!
And here are the Kings now. Dishes it to Casper. Now the pass to Ramirez. Down low. That's good.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
The 76ers shooting the ball around 43% from the floor so far in the third quarter. Sampson kicks to Grant. Grant, right side. Feeds to McDermott. Off target from three-point range. Sacramento's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Kufis kicks to Caspi. Pass to Peterson. He dishes it to Caspi. From past the arc. Rebound by the 76ers. They've got the Wizards ahead of them for the next game. It's in Washington. That will be a getaway game for them. A 1 game. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. The Kings on top, running away with it. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Grant is up there with Carl Landry. Then it's McDermott. Then it's Lucas. And it's Sampson in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Kicks it to McDermott. Pass to Sampson. He feeds it to McDermott. Puts up a 3. That is good. McDermott's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the 76ers. There's the dish to Cauley Stein. Pass to Strickland. He kicks to Moreland. Puts it up from 17. The offensive rebound. Cauley Stein.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up Greg with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback.
Got a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going old school on you young fellas. Look that up. Pigeon.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Moment to see how the schedule is looking for Philadelphia. They've got the Wizards ahead of them for the next game. It's in Washington. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Isaiah Cannon, he's checked in for Philadelphia. So he comes up empty, missing both. And for the Kings, their shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
And the pass to Sampson. The feet to Lucas.
Defensive foul. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Passes it to Sampson. From outside, off the mark. Kings have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Ramirez. Rebounded by McDermott.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be, he's not making that one.
Landry kicks to McDermott. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, you can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Ouch. Unbelievable jam from a player who's given us more than his share of great ones in his time.
You're right, Greg. Defense, Clark, was nothing but an afterthought on that drive to the hoop.
Well, I don't think anybody wanted to be the guy at the end of the wrong side on that post.
And that one's good.
He wasn't able to get his name in the score sheet in the first half. But he looks like he's starting to find his comfort zone here.
The pass to Strickland.
Pick up.
He passes to Ramirez. Dishes it to Kufas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Passes it to Ramirez. Feeds it to Cauley Stein. There's Moreland. Buries the long-range jumper.
For 3.
Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. And that's a foul called on Bowler. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Kings making a change here. Caspy's checked in. Shot from the inbound. Sampson shot. Good.
They ran that inbound play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
Here's Ramirez. From down in the low post, it goes. Baller's got 56 points in the game. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Pass to Sampson. He dishes it to McDermott. And the jam by Carl Landry.
And Steve, near the bucket, he's one of the best finishers around. I mean, he does a great job of using his strong body to fight through contact and get to the rack.
Chance to check out the Sacramento Kings' upcoming schedule. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. And that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home.
And that's going to increase the field goal percentage even more. They have a huge edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. I mean, they've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has been superb.
Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
Kicks it to Casper. Pass to Strickland. Baller. Good ball movement here by the Kings. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. Here's Sampson. He feeds it to Cannon. And there's the pass to Sampson.
Philadelphia foul call. Lucas. That's his.
And the 76ers making a change here. And Sacramento has possession.
Come on, back you out, man.
Here's Ramirez. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 76ers have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, 4 of 9. Here's Sampson, defended by Ramirez. Here's McDermott. Sinks the three-pointer. McDermott's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime? Much more effective here in the second half.
Passes it to Ramirez. There's the dish to Moreland. Shot clock at 5. Here's Ramirez. Rebounded by McDermott. McDermott's got his 4th rebound in this one. Cannon. He kicks to McDermott. Off target with his 3. Kings have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Here's Ramirez. Shot is blocked. Another shot. And it's good on the layup.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Cannon, the pass to Sampson. And here's the fast break. Here's Ramirez. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Power down with both hands.
Boy, that was a violent throw down there.
You're telling me.
I mean, it's almost like he doesn't like the rim.
76ers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the 4th and even 50%. Sampson dishes to Cannon. And the 76ers get it back. Huge Blackman. Shot is off. And the Kings going the other way now. Moreland passes to Ramirez. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Good.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
And good on the basket. Look it.
You know, with that much of a height advantage, that's exactly what you should do. Take it straight to the rim.
Cauley Stein passes to Ramirez. To the paint. A shot by Cauley Stein. No good.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
It's rebounded by Moreland.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
He passes to Ramirez. The feed now to Cauley Stein. Dishes it to Moreland. Caspi. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And the Kings making a change here. Philadelphia shooting here in the 4th quarter around 41%. Here's Sampson. Feeds it to Cannon. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Cannon's got 11 points here in just the second half. Pass to Kufis. Here's Ramirez. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until the defense puts up a little more resistance, they ought to continue to pound them down low.
McDermott can't get it to go. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th.
And you can see the difference with their ability to win with their speed, guys.
Boy, I love the pace and flow that their open court offense has been played with. I mean, it's been humming quietly, but very efficient.
Cannon, the pass to Blackman. Here's Sampson, defended by Kufis. Stolen. One-on-one here. But they get it back.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Guys, untidy. You've got to value the possession of the basketball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Here's Cannon. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Cannon's got 13 points in the second half. Stolen by Landry. Pass to Sampson. to the middle. Here's Blackman. Nice D from Ramirez.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. A nice shot by Kufis. Here's Sampson.
2 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Here's King. Bellinelli is covering. Shot clock at 6. Tipped away. There's the pass to Ramirez. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
That's good from Ramirez. Lucas is checked in for the 76ers. Jeremy Grant comes in for Isaiah Cannon. Both free throws good from Ramirez. Philadelphia is shooting here in the fourth quarter around 41%. Sampson kicks to McDermott. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Lucas dishes to Grant. Clock at 6. Here's McDermott. Kicks to Landry. Another steal. Peterson the pass to Ramirez. He dishes it to Bellinelli. He feeds it to Caspi. Passes it to Ramirez. Some solid defense from Grant. And for the 76ers, they're shooting 43% for the game. And that's a foul called on Baller. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for the Kings. McDermott kicks to Sampson. And fouled hard that time. They'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to go on Willie Cauley Stein.
Sampson.
The first one falls.
At the line for 2.
Both good from the line that time. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And really no better feeling than to go on the road and play this well and get the win.
Yeah, it's always a good win when you play the kind of game they have played tonight. I mean, especially, though, when you get it done on the road. That's a special, special feeling there. Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Here's McDermott. Misses.